Some breaking news coming in from Northeast Africa with reports of a military coup underway in Sudan.
The army seizing control in an apparent coup, arresting top officials that don't...
Sudan has the world's attention. The country experienced a military coup on October 25th, and this kind of unrest isn't new to Sudan. In 2019, something happened that would fundamentally change the course of the country's politics and give clues to what is happening today. On April 11, 2019, Omar Al-Bashir, who was wanted by the International Criminal Court over war crime charges, was ousted. His removal from the presidency came after months of unending protests against his regime. Eventually, the military removed him from power, suspended the constitution, and declared a 3-month state of emergency.
A transitional period of 2 years, the armed forces will take power.
The following day, on April 12th, Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan was sworn in as the chairman of the Transitional Military Council. This prompted massive protests across the country, with Sudanese citizens demanding for a civilian government. The protests turned bloody, and by June 2019, the hashtag #blueforSudan was trending world over as a show of solidarity with the people of Sudan. Due to the mounting pressure, the military and the civilian opposition agreed on a 3-year power-sharing deal, after which elections would be held to pave way for a civilian government. This led to a constitutional declaration signed by the two sides on August 4, 2019 to pave way for the new transitional government. They would seal that agreement on August 17th by signing a formal power-sharing deal. The deal established the Sudan Sovereign Council, which would be the top ruling organ of the country, consisting of 6 civilian members and 5 military members. The council would be led by the military, while a civilian, Abdallah Hamdok, was appointed the prime minister. As the Sovereign Council began ruling, the relationship between the two sides is fragile. The coalition was marked with tension, with the civilian side accusing the military of overstepping its powers and dictating how affairs would run. As that was happening, the country's economy was deteriorating. The rate of inflation hit 421% in July 2021. With the growing tension and a fractured government, there was a coup attempt on September 21st linked to the followers of former President Omar Al-Bashir, but it was unsuccessful. And then a month later, on October 25th, the military staged a successful coup. They dissolved the civilian rule and arrested the prime minister, setting in motion yet another wave of protests in several cities, including the capital Khartoum. Today, Sudan is facing unrest. There is growing pressure from within and outside the country, pushing for the civilian-led government to be reinstated.